Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. Thank God for the wake up. Yeah. Welcome to another episode of Talking Cancer, My Journey, My Way. I am your host, Louis to the A Lopez. What's good? I'm hoping everybody had a fantastic Father's Day weekend. To all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Um, yeah, it was a great weekend for me. Um, did a few extra things that I would normally have a great weekend anyways because it's always spent around my wife and kids. So that's a given, but just seemed to have a little extra focus on me and what dad wanted to do versus what the kids wanted to do. Seriously though, but no, I had a great weekend just hanging out with them. And just embracing the moment and things like that. Um, so I hope you had the same. With that being said, I wanted to talk about the universe and do we or do we not listen to it? I think that's it's kind of where my head is at this point as I continue to live and pray and thank God for every morning that I breathe. Um, and somebody said something to me the other day that made some sense. And I'll get into that here soon. Um, but we're talking about the universe and the things and the people and the things that go on around you. Are we listening to them? Um, and is the universe or something else trying to intervene with what you got going on? Me currently, you already know I am living currently with stage 4 metastatic cancer, and you also know that I'm not a big fan of medicine and chemo, especially um, since the last time I took it, I almost died from chemo poisoning. Um, but I'm willing to give it another shot if that's what is gonna help me live. Um, on Friday, I think I left everybody pretty much on a, from what I understand and what I hear, it was a pretty heavy episode. Um, but I want to say, sometimes those type of episodes need to be heard because that's exactly where I was at in my, just, trying to swallow this pill. You know what I mean? So, um, and this normal for me and what does it look like? And, because, um, the, the medical science of it says that Luis Lopez, um, if you don't do something about this with our medicine, that your your chance of survival is very, very slim. Your chance of even making it past the year is very slim. You know what I mean? And so that's when I talk to medicine. That's when I talk to doctors and things like that, and the medical science of things. Um, but then, I was talking to uh, my aunt, my wife's aunt, my aunt, and we were talking about it, and she was just kind of, picking my brain a little bit. And I happened to say something about, medical science and statistics and things like that. We're talking, and she said something like really profound to me, which kind of stuck out in my head. Well, and she was like, well, what about, you know, the universe is science? Because we were talking about, the universe's intervention, a way of getting in the middle of things, and telling you and giving you signs of what to do and where to go. And now I talk about that because for every doctor that I go see and they tell me the same old thing, I tend to run into 3 to 5 people right after that, um, telling me how they beat cancer, or not to do this treatment. Here, let me turn you on to somebody that does things naturally and things like that. For every one person for every one doctor I meet 3 to 5 people that are like, dude, no, don't do it. You're in a great place right now, and I see nothing but miracles coming your way. Those things are where my heart and soul are at, because that's what I believe. Now, did I, right now, on the weekend, I did indulge in probably ways of eating that I don't normally do. I call that a cheat week or whatever, cheat weekend. But I truly believe in the power of the universe, and it's what it's trying to tell you, and it's up to you to put your faith in God and listen to what the universe is trying to tell you. So on Friday, I believe I told everybody that, I'm gonna give this a shot, and yeah, I'm still there, but I'm also leaning towards, hold up. I mean, I have like about a month before all that happens. Um, let me ride out this, the way I eat, get back into my strict regimen of eating and feeding myself nutrients and enzymes and natural enzymes, and different types of antioxidants and things like that, and get myself back into what I was doing before, because I've had this, little slip up, I swear, a couple times now, where I feel like this was just not the thing for me to do. And that part right there, I feel like that's the devil, because I know what I'm supposed to be doing, and I gave into some temptation. But now here I am, right after Father's Day, ready to tackle the new normal again. So I ask, what part of the universe do you listen to? Because we have our day-to-day things and going on or whatever, but do you believe that, signs, the universe is giving you signs, to say, to, kind of give you a detour? Do you listen to those signs that your body is talking about, your body's telling you, your soul is telling you, but your mind could always play tricks on you, you know what I mean, as it goes back and forth, with human nature, you know what I mean? And, and as I sit here and play with this, play is probably not the best word, but as I sit here and play with these emotions going back and forth, my heart constantly tells me that these signs are in front of you. Things are telling you to do certain things for a reason. And these are the hard decisions we have to make in life. The things like putting faith in God, the being that's unseen. That part. And I feel like, damn, that guy talking to me. The guy talking to me, because this is going to be part of the miracle. Giving me a platform to talk to you, to show you what this miracle is about and what his divine spirit is about. As I get closer and closer to these days of making a decision, because the appointment's set already for a month from now to start these chemo infusions. But I go, I'm supposed to call and make this port appointment and things like that. Time continues to tick away. Do I sit here and go that route? Do I sit here and not go that route? Do I just postpone it? Everything gets put into a weird little thing. A weird little ball, just a cluster fuck of things, because you got all these elements that are involved, because you want to be here with your wife, you want to be here with your kids, and what is the best route to go? And science has all these proven methods and unproven methods, and then but God has all these methods and people that are starting to come into my life that are proving that, hey, this thing can be cured, and it's just weird. It's just crazy stuff. So I just wonder, where the world is when it comes to signs of the universe, signs of God, however you want to call it, because the universe is God, period. So are we listening to those things and those people that are being put forth into your life? Or are we just taking it and just, okay, there it is, and I see it and I whatever, but I'm still gonna go this way? And I think that's one of those things where God kind of gives you a choice. This is where your choice is. Are you gonna put this faith over here? Or are you gonna put it over there? At the end of the day, it's God times anyway. So, but what is He using you for? What is God using you for? There's a purpose. There's a higher purpose involved. And as I continue to sit here and just want life, I just want some sort of guarantee that I could get through this and be here for the longevity of my kids. And so confused of how to go about it. It's just real. I'm no longer scared, because I was scared at one point, but I want to be able to live. I want to be able to thrive with my kids. I just don't want to be just this weak person that just kind of is sick or not able to, because everybody's experience with chemo is a little different. Some people remain strong and lively and things like that, and some people it eats up. And my last experience was not the best of experiences. So, but yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just listening more to the universe at this particular moment, and wanted to take the universe up on that challenge for now, at least until time comes, because I have a month or so to kind of play this out. And if I feel like prolonging a little bit, then I can. But I did put the wheels in motion for everything else, and then maybe I just go put the port in for now and see what's up. You know what I mean? Kind of just have that in place just in case I decide to change my mind. Whatever. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. But I am in a good place though. Like I said, I continue to keep myself in a good place. And so, between that and my acupuncture and all the things that go on in this world, and the people that want to be involved and help, allowing them to help when I've always wanted to do and needed to do things on my own, I'm allowing those things to manifest and just open myself up more to receiving, um, which has been really beneficial to my mindset, um, helping me sleep a little bit more better at night and things like that, and allowing sleep to do what it does. Let the universe do what it does to my body as I heal during my sleep. Um, so right now, just to break it down, I'm going back in hard. Uh, pretty much everything is going to be plant based at this point. Full of berries. What's it called? Carcivious greens and leafy greens and juicing and all your your legumes and nuts and stuff like that. Um, just trying to do the best that I can um, through natural elements that we have here on that God created, and just kind of go from there and hopefully just try to prolong this a little bit. Um, yeah, yeah, things is tough. Living in this moment is not the easiest moments. But I definitely know that my faith is in God, and that He's going to heal me. And there's a bigger purpose for this journey that I'm on, not just for me, but for somebody out there that's listening as well, or watching my every move. There's a message here somewhere, not just for me, but for you. Um, so I hope you just continue listening. I hope you guys receive this message. I hope you guys do believe in divine intervention, the universe speaking to you, listening to God. His voice is real, and the people that He's putting in your life is real if you allow them to be real with you. Um, listen to the universe science, as my aunt profoundly said. I thought that was amazing way she said it. Um, that was pretty awesome. So yeah, so I'm here today. It is the day after Father's Day, post Father's Day, and I just want to let you guys know, hey, I love you guys. I thank everybody for listening on whatever platform you are on, whether it be Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, you name it, YouTube. I do need to update my YouTube because I kind of been slacking and haven't put all the new episodes on there. So I'll be doing that real soon. I'll do a couple today, do a couple tomorrow, and get everybody caught up. For those who use the YouTube platform, my apologies. But yeah, so I just want to say thank you, and that I love you guys, everyone that's listening and tuning in. Everyone is so much greatly appreciated for your support and love. I truly appreciate. I can't stress that enough. So, with that being said, that's me, and that's my time. That's me saying out. What's that? What I say? Peace, love, one.